And I see what this nation has got to, and even some good Democrats, and some good non-partisans, and some good non-voters and non-affiliates, and maybe a little bit of Republicans as well. You can never leave people out, And I see what's going on here. You're letting this nation is apeshit crazy, I really don't know, I really don't know what you guys are thinking, This is not about politics. This is not about Republicans or Democrats. We've been doing the Republican or Democrat wins for so many terms, and the congressional side, and the executive side, and the judicial side, in majority, local government and federal government, We've been doing these transitional powers for so long, and this is not about politics, You guys are very sick very sick about this royal transition, we can't sugarcoat this, We cannot sugarcoat this in America. You guys people let people from the animal world here and come and destroy public, private and personal property. You let people throw false propaganda against good families and good people that come from Europe and travel worldwide. And what's wrong with the United Kingdom? What's wrong with Italy? What's wrong with France? What's wrong with Germany? What's wrong? What's wrong with these countries that not are completely under our royal monarchy, but respect and everything they do it just like the royal monarchy in the United Kingdom, New Zealand is beautiful. Australia is beautiful. It's very minimum the catastrophes, the problems. There is problems, but there's not as many, England, Scotland, Ireland, Why is such a big deal, This is supposed to happen, It's not the Jewish thing either, You guys are pedophiles for royalty, You guys let people in your country, in your home, in your backyard, in your front yard, And you're in the streets where you live and you walk, where you once did nice things and spoke to good people, and you guys made friends, even though you guys are not the best of the best, even though you're not the worst of the worst, And now these weapons of bringing all these thugs and these Godzillas and these crooked cops and crooked politicians and crooked judges, anything to stop our royal transition in this nation. When people are happy, people who go to the United Kingdom and everything respect, there's oddballs there too, but they live their life, and there's not much that can be done. Why is such a big problem that you let people come here, and these people think that they have an opportunity or be totalitarians and territorialists, and dictators, and tell our children what to do and what not to do. And have us in hostage situations, even from us going to visit a great-grandparent in the building, or a grandparent in the building, or house sitting somewhere, or going somewhere, or doing something, or eating something. I have security guards at the McDonald's. Whenever there's a black employee, they have to have a black security guard, This is not right. Why are Americans doing this? Why are this No Kings protest? Why are you guys like that? Why are my people like that?